You should see this place. It's weird.
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Very, very strange. Find boards downstairs to patch the window.
Hey, Henry?
Thank God I didn't have to hike all the way back.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Well, I get confused for Burt Reynolds all the time.
Oh, is that so?
Women say that we have a similar musk.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you asked.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
I don't know. I like to look nice, usually. Well, I try now, I guess.
Had a bit of a schlubby period, did we?
Yeah, a good 25, 30 years, yeah.
But, now you'll put on a clean shirt?
Yeah, well, I have one that I got for Christmas, actually. Just, it's navy with white buttons, but I like it. I don't wear it that much, though.
Well, it sounds just perfect. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
A pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
They're steely. A cold, hard stare.
Like a Siberian husky.
Sure.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Oh, and that window's all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task, and I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. I mean, it's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Day 9. Sandwich, nice.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
Not too bad. I could get used to it out here.
That's nice. Look, I called with bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset. Henry? Henry, wake up. Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Babe, it's late.
I know it is. You sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
Yeah, it's good here. It's beautiful, you know?
That's great, Henry. Really great. Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
Day 33.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find the supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
Oh, God. Oh, man.
So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night? You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
I am.
Good. I'm glad.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Oh, really?
There we go. Yeah, that's that would suck, dude. Like every 20, 30 days or so, you have to hike all the way out and get your supplies and then hike all the way back. But I mean, at least you're doing something. What's weird is you'll be away from the tower for like an hour or so. And in that time, there could be something that happens and you're just not at the tower, so you can't do anything.
Found the supplies.
Oh, good. Enjoy.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours,
That's why I
Rick.
tapped the map at the
Who do you think
beginning
I
for
am?
2 forks. What do they do? Fly in with a helicopter and
You've got a
land?
front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
Maybe we call it the Flapjack Fire. Can you sell that as a name?
You really like that, huh?
Yeah, I said I did. It's funny.
Fair enough. Flapjack fire it is. They'll probably ask me if it was a camp cooking accident or something. So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You'd like it there.
If I was there with you, I'm sure I would like it a lot.
Are you looking at the fire?
No, I'm not.
You should. Let me know when you are.
Okay, I'm looking at it again.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Me too.
Good. I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. I know it's probably been a while since you've connected with someone the way we have. I don't mean to get all heavy, but it's been really nice. I wish I was over there.
I wish you were too.
We could sit outside. We could talk without these radios. We could, you know.
What? What could we do?
Well, let me tell you.
It should have switched to day 69. That would have been funny.
You're going fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Problem bear? Fuck that. I am of the opinion that they are all problems.
Come on, please.
Ugh. Can't believe I'm gonna leave this planet as a pile of bear shit.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
do I pull the fucking fishing rod back out? Guess not. Guess that's not the point. The point is to look for tracks.
What the, I found a clipboard down here, and there's something strange going on.
At the lake? What's up?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
Henry? I'm worried. You didn't find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, you know, devastating. Regardless, just let me know, okay, buckaroo? Oh, God. I don't know why I just called you that.
Ah.
Henry? Are you there? What happened, Henry?
Holy hell, I got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with a radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold-cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I'll start hiking that way now. Oh, God damn it, my head.
Is awfully bright.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you.
Look, I know what I saw. Hey, it was our words with initials for our names, H and D, clear as day.
And you've been feeling okay?
I feel fine.
Okay, I'm sorry. I believe you, but that conversation was from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Someone is out here with the walkie-talkie taking notes and talking to God knows who.
Well, you're probably already on your way. Be safe.
Fuck. First time I missed a, They honestly, realistically, they probably should leave. Even though, you know, they need fire lookout, the best case scenario with the shit that's going on is they should both pack their shit up and get the fuck out of this canyon. They should both leave. I don't like how they give you a limited amount of time to say stuff on the radio. It makes sense, but they need to give you a little bit more time to say something.
Yep.
That's a marker. That's something the Native Americans used to do to mark paths and stuff. It's a path marker.
Whoa, Delilah, there's a big chain link fence between me and the meadow. I don't think I can get past it.
A fence?
Yeah,
How big?
big. It goes off in both directions, acres.
What the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever it is, someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Sometimes biologists will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
That's not what this is.
Well, see what you can do to get past it.
Cut a hole in it? Something. Probably pry a hole in it pretty easily. Imagine you could just bash the... Yep, there you go. This dude is the biggest pussy I've ever seen, bro. One more rock. I imagine there's one more good college try. Dude, are you serious?
Look, I'm not going to be able to get into this place.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
This is ridiculous. Dude, just use a rock and break that lock, dude. Just use a bigger rock and be a man and break that shit down. Holy shit. Oh man, alright, super fun game though. That's just they wanted to do something to extend the game right there. Originally, you were probably going to be able to break through that with a rock and then get in there and do stuff, and they were like, the game would be too short, let's try and extend it. And then they were like, oh, what if blah 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 blah, blah. You get the point. Really?
I've got an overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities.
She's funny. That's actually pretty funny. The sarcasm is hilarious. Heading back. I think I'm heading back the exact same way I just came. I think I just made a full circle. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm. Yep, I am pretty sure I'm heading the right way.
I'm wandering around east of the lake. Which way is Ruby River?
It's in the southeast corner of your map. The scout camp where the firefighters were staged should be on your map. It looks like a little triangle with a flat bottom.
Yeah, it looks like a tent.
How did I never see that before?
Yeah, this game, like, takes itself not serious enough, bro. It's like those girls that cut the power line and stuff like that, and those girls are now gone. They literally were out here, and then now they just, you know, are reported missing. Like, no, dude, that... And there was another dude that went missing, and... Oh, crap, I think I let... Yeah, crap, I have to backtrack. I went the wrong way. There's no way to get... well, actually... yeah, as far as I can tell, there's no way to get back from this spot. Or get from this spot to the other one. The only way is to just go back and then... take a trail that I haven't discovered yet. Basically, the way this game works is... you find a trail, you access it, it's a part of the mission, and then once you access it, you likely won't go back to that area again. And it's basically like a level clearing thing where it's like you unlock the levels as you go. And the early ones you reuse them, but then later on, some of these later ones you don't reuse them.
Hey, I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Should we call the cops or the Forest Service and let them know this is going on?
Don't you think that would sound, you know, crazy?
Yeah, it is crazy. We have to tell someone.
Tell them what, Henry? Tell them we're being stalked and you were attacked and we don't have any proof?
I don't know, tell them we're being bothered or something.
Henry, I really like this job, okay? And if I give off even a hint of cuckoo to my bosses, they are never gonna let me come back out here. Do you understand that?
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was, you know,
I don't know. What?
maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something?
Henry...
It's just a thought.
I don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
No, I'm not.
What
Okay,
do you mean
let's
how you
not
would
spin
fucking
out
do
of
that?
control.
You just
keep hiding.
channel hop until you find their
Whatever you say,
frequency,
boss.
and you're golden. You just set up a frequency scanner, it scans the frequency, and it jumps channels, kind of like how they use
I know we don't know
for
what's
the
going on
paranormal.
yet,
It just
I don't
jumps
have a
between
feeling.
frequencies rapidly
I don't
until
like
it
feeling
finds,
vulnerable.
tunes in.
It's
That's
like
why
you
whenever
just
you use
call
those like
the
spirit
police.
boxes and stuff, it'll
I was
like
thinking about
randomly
the
play a
guys.
radio station for like a half a second. Because it's just
Weird
frequency.
like this happened to them. Happened to Brian. Just how scared he would have been.
Hey, maybe he'd actually enjoy it. You know, spies taking notes, walkie-talkies. The whole thing might actually be fun if you're too young to realize how creepy it is.
That's one way of looking at it.
He's fine, D. It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
They're starting to know. They're starting to know a lot more details about each other. They're starting to become more familiar with each other. What's stupid is that they are afraid of losing their jobs because they're gonna come off sounding crazy, saying that someone's out here messing with them. Dude, just tell them that there's people out here messing with you, and if they think you're crazy, well, then that's their problem. When the next people, you know, take your job, and they start reporting the same thing, they're gonna be like, oh, I guess they were telling the truth. And then you can just sue them. Here we go. Here's the controlled burn off.
I found where they did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that.
So that's what that
to a body
was.
of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to 2 forks, now that there's someone in it.
Well, I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it. There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it. Whoa, someone stripped these snowmobiles down to the bone.
Huh.
I mean, that's weird, right?
I mean, I can come up with a bunch of not weird reasons someone would do that out here, but given what's happened, yeah. Yeah, that's weird.
There's an old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah, where am I?
Pork Pond. There used to be a sign up for it, but, well, folks kept stealing it.
Pork Pond?
Because it's called Pork Pond.
It's a good goddamn name. That sign would look great in a den, or, you know, anywhere.
Camp Arapaho.
You're there?
Yeah, I am.
It's been out there since the 50s.
The bridge to the camp is out.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
Guess it's this way, and then you gotta go down. Imagine there's a spot to climb down over here. Maybe it's down here. Can you not jump across? Okay. Games are so complicated, dude. Like, you could clearly jump that shit. Maybe not the, oh, you could jump this for sure, 100%. Climb to that rock and jump that bitch, but no. That tree looks like it's been sawed. Probably hit that with a big ass rock. If you had enough strength to throw a rock that big, you should be able to throw a rock and break that.
What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
Ugh, are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident. I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
Oh, Wonder how many days this game goes to. Because I'm on day, I think, 67. I wonder if this is the high ground I can jump across. I think I was already up here and it was like, nah, you can't. Oh, fucking, oh my god. Camp Refugi. That's probably one of the best jokes from American Dad. Camp Refugi.
You ever talk to any of the scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
I guess these little shelters are where they keep the weeblos.
For the past 35 years, yeah.
Yeah, these guys are gone. I found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Damn.
Hey, D, they left... something behind. It's like a memo from their boss.
Did it say anything of note?
Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Wapiti Station?
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would meet someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching?
Us. They're researching us.
You think they're studying you and me?
I do, yeah. I mean, maybe it's about studying two strangers who talk every day.
Like, if you put someone in isolation with someone else, what they do.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, fuck that.
Agreed.
I think we should allow for the possibility that it's a big misunderstanding, but... God, if you saw what you said you did... Fuck, Henry.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. So what's next?
Well, I've got an axe, so I can figure out a way to get over the ravine and back towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can, and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
Yeah,
Hey
that,
there. I had a thought.
Let's hear it.
You heard someone in the bushes.
Yeah?
Okay, so let's assume we're being tailed. Or you are, at least. Where are you right now?
Just on my way back, in and out of trees in the middle of nowhere.
Do you see anybody?
No, definitely not.
All right, so tell me what you think of this. Did you just cough?
No. Did you just cough?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
There isn't any way someone, like another lookout, could be on this line, is there?
No. Not without tapping our radios.
What about when I heard you talking to someone else?
I just left your line open. That's not what this is. Get in your tower, shut the door. Don't leave and don't use your radio. I'll call you. Understand? I will call you.
Thoroughfare Tower, this is Two Forks calling you for the, 50th time today. The flapjack fire continues to move in a southerly fashion. Delilah, for fuck's sake, answer your radio.
Hello, sunshine. Sorry, went out for a little bit. What can I do you for?
You can do me for a trip out of here. I don't care if it's on horseback or a helicopter or in a canoe. Just get me out of here.
Henry, we have work left to do. Let's chat about what's bothering you and you'll feel better.
Are you serious?
Let's talk. Okay?
Okay.
By the way, I was wondering if your Flora of the Shoshone info poster was still up inside your tower?
What?
It's just protocol that those stay up. You know, info about your tower, the surrounding tree species, etc.
All right.
Just, you know, have a look at it. Make sure it's in ship shape.
Okay, yeah, it's up. Why are you acting like this?
Great. Just wonderful. Do you see the tree in the top row, second from the left?
Sure. It's the,
No. You don't need to tell me. Just, internalize it. It's a great tree. And there's an area called, that tree's name in your sector that maybe you should take a midday hike to. Maybe.
So they're gonna try and sneak there and I guess have a conversation about what the fuck they need to do. So it skipped from that. That was on day 76 and they're just gonna casually hang out with everything, you know, going the way it is. And then wait until I think it was day 100. Cottonwood. Oh, okay, yeah, it's down. Oh, I thought there was a directional indicator. Oh, yeah, okay, alright. This way. I think I need to go this way. I kind of hate how you go slower when you have the map in your hands. It's kind of annoying. Makes sense, though. It's harder to see the map if you're, you know, moving slow. So you're gonna meet with her in person for the first time. I imagine something's going to happen and you're not actually going to get to meet because you're both going to get knocked out or something. I mean, the tower is low-key in a really good spot to be able to get to a lot of these places. I'll give them that. And then hers is a lot closer to those up there, so it's easier for her to access some of these other ones. What's stupid is she's just like, oh, you know, she is very discreet about it and is like, meet in this location so that way you guys can talk without anybody knowing. But then, you're being tailed.
I'm here at Cottonwood Creek.
You see the cash box there?
Must be around here somewhere.
It is. Find it and open it. I changed the code. It's 5678.
Are you kidding me?
I was in a rush.
Ah, smart. New radios.
I've got it now.
Good. I spent all day getting you that radio. I hiked to a cash box, lied to a ranger, lied to another ranger, and hopefully you are now holding a clean, untapped radio.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry,
All
we
they
have
gotta
to get
do
into
is
that
search
site.
your...
Whatever...
What the fuck is going on? People are listening to us?
I don't know.
Our radios are tapped? Are you fucking serious?
Our radios are definitely
All they're
tapped.
gonna
That's
do
why
is
I left
search
you
the
the one you just
frequencies
got.
until they find what
How is
channel
this
you're
even
on.
possible?
I don't know, Henry.
What do you know?
You know that I'm scared.
Who is doing this?
I don't know who could be doing this. Henry, I've been at this job off and on for 13 years. Sometimes here, sometimes over near Jackson, a couple times down in Wind River. And nothing like this has ever happened before.
Are there any other lookouts this is happening to? Someone else in on this? Anyone?
This is just happening to us. Everyone else is fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. I've tried to bring it up to Chimney Rock, Elks Fork, and Beartooth Lookout, and every one of them got confused. Asked me if I'm okay and if I need to be relieved. Our fucking state coordinator asked if I was just having lady troubles. So no, this isn't happening to anyone else, and I'm done asking. None of it makes any sense.
Look, I'm headed back to the gate, and now that I've got an axe, we'll know something soon.
You need to get into that site. Call me when you find something.
Yeah, they're constantly hearing shit in the woods, bro. They're constantly hearing, little different things, so there could just be tons of people hiding in the woods that are watching you. I don't know why a dude just out of nowhere just knocks you out with a baseball bat. Like, I guess, he was maybe taking a shit behind a rock and you stumbled upon him. And he panicked and knocked you out or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just a lone researcher that, you know, is infatuated with them.
Hey, I just thought of something not great.
What is it?
I filed a report that said that neither of us ever talked to or saw those girls, the ones that went missing a few weeks back.
What? Why would you do that? I told you to say the minimum and just keep it vague.
I know, and I didn't. I just didn't want to be hassled.
And now someone probably has a transcript of that entire conversation.
And I've filed a report that's a blatant lie.
Oh, and those girls are still missing.
Yep.
Fuck, Delilah.
Fuck indeed. We really need to get to the bottom of this.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. They would have a transcript that told her to tell them, and then she just doesn't. So he would be in the clear, she wouldn't. I wouldn't necessarily say he would be in the clear, but he would have a lot more standing, because it would be like, yo, there's literally a transcript of me saying that she should tell them, and then she just didn't, so, you know. It's one of those things. Oh, I guess it catches rainwater and collects in that cistern. And then that's what the water they have to drink is. So they pretty much always have water. Every time music starts playing, you know some shit's about to happen. Every time. What's stupid is that he had to find an axe. He should have already had a hatchet. He should already have a gun. He should already have all this stuff. But all these games, they're just so infatuated with the idea of, oh, you can get through it without, you know, blah, 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 Subnautica and all the... They literally just are so infatuated with the idea of, you know, you can get through it without a gun. And it's like, dude, it's better for the story if you have one, dude. The long, not the long dark, there was a game I was playing with, Still Wakes the Deep. And I was like, dude, I was like, this game would be so good if they just gave you a gun. But the catch is they give you, basically what happens is you go into that dude's office at the beginning and he has a handgun in the drawer. And the catch is you get a handgun with one magazine for the entire game. And you only encounter about 5 monsters throughout that entire game, so you have one magazine to deal with those 5 monsters any way you see fit. And so you could just choose to put your whole mag into the first monster, and then you just don't have any ammo. You can wait all the way up until the final one, but you just have just that amount of bullets to deal with the situation as you can. And I felt like it would have helped the story a lot more. Because it would make sense that that dude being in charge of the operation has a gun. It would make sense that you're out in the woods here, and that he has like a hunting rifle or a revolver or something. Because, you know, there's bears out here. It makes... That's a moose right there. Or no, that was an elk. That was an elk. It would make sense. See, you hear that shit?
I just heard something.
What is
That
it?
was an elk.
I don't know. It was goddamn terrifying, though.
Well, it could be an elk, or it could be someone
Yeah,
trying to
there
get
you
you
go.
a radio about a loud noise so they know where you are.
Fuck.
How about you don't do that again?
She's hella smart. Although, here's the thing. If they, well, I suppose they could just be making noises at random, and then when you call and report, they go, oh, I just made a noise here, that's where he's at. But if they're already making noises in areas, they already kind of have an idea of where you are. And, you know, if he's being followed, I suppose they could have made that noise because they lost him, and now they know where he's at, so he's being followed again. But I don't know. I'm actually low-key very interested to see what pans out for the story. Because it's either about to be really good, the way this pans out, it's going to be really, like, wacky and wild and out there and very mysterious and just, like, really good story, or it's going to be terrible. Based on what I've seen so far, it's probably going to be good. I always like to go into these games blind, and I have no idea. Still Wakes the Deep, I had absolutely no idea what that game was going to be about when I started. I didn't even know it was a horror game when I started. I just assumed it was, based on the title. And I was like, oh, yeah, it's a horror game. This is kind of a horror game. Again, that was pretty easy. I thought he was going to hit the...
Whoa! Ow! got stung by a bee.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
Yes, kind of.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't know why he would come here at night. This is really stupid.
Okay, I'm at the site. I don't see anybody around.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for us. Dee, there's some serious comms equipment out here, wireless stuff.
What do you mean?
I'm talking a big 20-foot tall transmission tower. And they can probably listen to whoever the hell they want. They're nestled down in this valley, which makes it impossible for you or any lookout to see them.
They're probably underground. Oh. I imagine it's going to be one of those things where you just walk straight up to the tent because it's a video game. If it were me, I would turn this around. I would start stalking in the woods and watching them. Can I crouch? That's either a sleeping bag with someone sleeping in it, or that's a dead body.
Now they're doing something with the soil out here too. It's all gridded off.
Who knows what else they're up to?
And there's all sorts of contraptions and shit out here.
Like what?
Dishes and stuff on metal legs. There are wires all over the place. I don't know. I'm not really up on high tech. I'm in their main tent.
What's it like?
It's definitely some sort of monitoring station. I wonder where they are. All of their stuff is here. I found their main monitoring desk.
Oh my god, what do you see? Seriously, at this stage, I'd believe just about anything.
There's some sort of monitor. I don't know what it does. Maybe air quality or something?
Maybe they're keeping data on everything that could impact our moods.
There's a box here with a dial. It has a needle, like it measures earthquakes.
You mean like a lie detector?
Yeah, I'm not sticking around to get hooked up to it. They're measuring the barometric pressure, too. Why?
Maybe it's just a diversion.
I mean, this stuff looks like it just got lifted out of the space shuttle.
I have to tell you, if I found out this was NASA, I'd be a hell of a lot happier.
Okay. Shit. Got another clipboard here that confirms that they're tracking our movements. The log they've got tracks the movement of 4 subjects. They've got a map with all sorts of paths and areas marked out on it. There are lines that look like some of the paths I normally take. The desk in here is a mess. I mean, it's like someone was in a rush or knocked a bunch of stuff over on accident. This place sleeps 3. They've got a row of cots here.
So they live and work in the same tent?
Yeah, it's all one operation.
Huh, like us.
Yeah, like us.
The beeping noise is probably going to take you to a person.
Okay, this thing is losing its mind, beeping like crazy.
I can hear it. What's it after?
I don't know. I'm gonna go find out.
Might be something outside the tent. See, when you put shit away, it's impossible to get the shit back into your hand. Oh, there we go. It was beeping like crazy back at the tent. Is it like glitched or? I don't get it. I've already been inside the tent. I don't know why it's leading me inside the tent. I guess I need to just like go this way or something. My best bet would be to just go back this way with the damn beeper and hope it fixes itself. Because it's working inside the tent, but I don't know what the fuck it wants from me, dude. Oh. Well, that was stupid.
Are you shitting kidding me?
What? What is it?
There's a folder of reports here.
What do they say?
They're assessments about the two of us. There's stuff in...
Considering alcoholism.
Here about Julia.
Like what?
Stuff I didn't tell you. This is...
What does it say about me? You said there was one about me.
And it looks like they've been following me around. What I do when I'm out hiking? Jesus.
Henry, do you hear me?
You have a boyfriend, Javier?
What the fuck?
Wish you hadn't left that out.
I don't. I didn't. This is insane. I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. Think about it. Worst case scenario...
Yeah, fuck them.
They'll dump an ocean of water on it, and these assholes will spend the rest of the summer picking up the pieces. We get to finish out our contracts. Hell, we'll even call in the fire.
Yeah, okay.
You don't sound too excited about that.
I'm not.
Look, worst case scenario...
We are trapped by the fire and burn alive, alone in the wilderness.
Fuck. Yeah. Worst case. Well, maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best idea.
I'm so fucking wound up!
But it's all right. I'm just gonna hike back. We have the wave receiver, and tomorrow we can figure out what to do.
Oh, that's not a good sign. Usually if he gets home safely, it travels you automatically there. But if something else is yet to happen, you have to walk back, so... Fuck is that noise? Alright, so just based on that, he's probably gonna get ambushed on the way back and get knocked out again.
Whoa! Oh, shit!
Henry? I think there is smoke coming from north of Jonesy Lake. That is suspiciously close to where you just were. Do you see it?
Jesus, okay, yeah, I see it.
What the hell happened to you? It's definitely not the best idea.
It wasn't me.
What do we do?
We just call it in like any other fire.
And what about who started it? What about them?
The person who started it?
Yeah.
We're talking about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Except get the hell out.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.